Hey guys, hi, it's Chika here. Happy New Year. Hope you had an amazing start of the year. Today is like I think 12th or something, so like we already passed the beginning of the year. I don't know. Anyways, in today's video I'm doing like a 2021 recap and what I expect to happen for 2022. It's going to be short because that's one of my goals for this year, to make my videos short, because I realized that a lot of you guys don't watch my videos to the end, so which is sad, but I'm still going to try and make it shorter so that maybe you guys can watch to the end now. What do I have to say about my 2021? But before I even get into that, please don't forget to subscribe, like, share, all these extra things. Let's grow, guys. Can we get to 100 subscribers by the end of January? That's what I ask of you guys. Just 100 subscribers, 170 something now. So like at least 30 more people, and then we're at 100. Like, help me. All right, I'm done talking. I'm done blabbing. Let us actually get into today's video. So like I said, I'll be doing a recap of my 2021 and what happened, my ups, my downs, my lows, my highs, everything, and how 2021 was for me. Well, in 2021, it wasn't the best. If I'm to describe it in a word, it would be exhausting. Like, imagine putting in work and not getting anything. That's how my 2021 was for me. I'll see myself trying, okay, let me try and do this, and maybe it's going to help me. Nah, man. I applied for schools, I applied for schools, yeah, last 2 years ago, so like I'll get my answer last year, and I only got an acceptance from one school after applying for like 4 schools. So imagine. I was like, okay, anyways, I have one school down, let me just start doing my process and get into it. So I did the whole process, everything was going fine, you know, like they asked me to submit this, I'll submit it, they asked me to do this, I'll do this. I was like, this is coming out fast, like finally, because I was meant to go 2019. So in my mind, I was like, finally, it's going to happen, like I'm finally going to go to school. My master's, by the way, I've done my first degree. And then I finally got to the last stage, the final stage, did everything I needed to do. I was just waiting to hear from them. And then I was in a group chat for people in my school, and everybody was talking about, oh my god, I just got it, you guys. Like, everybody was like, every day we're congratulating somebody, because you know how it is in Nigeria now. You cannot, it doesn't come at a certain time. It can just come maybe today, tomorrow. Like, everybody's not going to come out at the same time. So every day that somebody's own comes out, we'll be like, oh, congratulations, I'm so happy for you, like, congrats, all these things. So my mind, I was like, finally, like, this is the time where everybody's getting their own, and that means mine is coming out soon. So in this whole thing, that when everybody was congratulating now, there was a particular week where everybody that was coming on the group did not, like, they were coming to like say, oh guys, I didn't get it, I didn't get accepted into the country. And then I was just like, oh god, please let my own come out this week, please God, let my own come out this week, please let my own come out this week. And then I can't remember the day, I can't remember the actual day, but I remember the date. I don't know how to explain it. Like, I can't remember the day of the week, but I can remember the actual dates, if that makes sense. And then it came on that day, like around towards the ending of the week or middle, I don't know. And then I saw, sorry, we can't accept you. They give their reasons, and I was just like, after praying, after asking God, like after getting my hopes up, like after trying not to speak negative on my life, after trying to be positive, like saying, oh, even though it's wasting time, it's going to happen, blah blah blah. It didn't happen. Guys, I even started school. I was doing school and work at the same time, and then I was like, since I'm going to enter school very soon, let me just like stop working. And the devil was just laughing at me as I was sending my 2 week notice that I'm not going to be working again. I was like, yes, now I'm going to be going to school like October time. Since it has not come out September, school started September, it hadn't come out. Like, okay, by October I'll be going to school. Came out 16th of September, and they told me that I couldn't get into school, I couldn't enter the country. So that was like a fail on this side and a fail on the other side, like double failure. You know, that double homicide. That was it.
Yeah, double homicide.
And then I was just like, oh my god. I didn't even cry, I wasn't sad, I was just angry with myself, angry with life, angry with everything. Like, why is it always me? And then I decided, and I had already stopped working, so I was basically doing nothing. And I didn't want to leave. I didn't want to like know how I put it. I didn't want to accept it. So I was just like, it's what it is. Let's just ignore it. I was just angry, but I couldn't show it. And yeah, I won't advise that, guys. If you're feeling emotions, just pour it out. Don't allow it to build up, because when I eventually cried, it was a lot. So yeah, that happened. I was sad. I lost my job because I was being too fast, or I was too hopeful, which is quite stupid. But then this is what it is. I made a vision board for 2021. If you guys saw him, I wrote a blog post about it. And then after I didn't get accepted to school, because I was still hopeful, I was like, okay, it's still September, I have October, November, December, something is going to work out for me in the year. Like, it's not too late, don't give up now, just like calm down. And all this while I was not talking to anybody. I was just like, because I'm the type of person that likes to keep my emotions to myself. I don't like bombarding people with my emotions, because I feel like the person is really going through something, then me adding my own problems to the person, and it's just too much. And then like, now they know about my business, and if I eventually leave that business, they won't understand. I'm an overthinker, so maybe that's why I just didn't want to like let anybody know. So I was just suffering in silence. My parents didn't know, my mom didn't know. I was just like oh. And then it now looked like as if I was, at this point now, it now looked like I was jobless. Like, imagine, I don't know how to explain it, but last year just made me feel like I was doing nothing. I was a 23-year-old doing like life as if I was still 18. You know how people our age now, or I don't know if you're my age, but like if you're in your 20s, this is when you start like building your connections, building your wealth, building your everything. And I just felt like I was wasting my year. Like, the year was just wasted. I didn't do nothing with it. I was just playing around, which I wasn't. But because I was putting in work and I wasn't getting anything, that's how I was feeling. I was just like, what's the point? Then it got to a point where I just stopped doing anything. I was just like, okay, fine, nothing wants to work out. Let me forget about it. Like, there's no point. If I'm putting all this work and nothing wants to work out, why am I still bothering myself? And that continued and continued. Another thing that was meant to happen, which I'm sure is always on everybody's goal for the year or something for the year, is to lose weight. And I don't know if you guys know this, but I've always been the big child, the big person, the biggest in the class, the biggest in the friend group, the biggest in the office, I'm a big person, and I don't look it on my face. Like, okay, even though now it's showing now, that shows you how big I am now. And so that was one of my goals. And then I don't know why I just couldn't get myself to actually eat right and do the exercises and do everything, because I know my body type. My body type is that of body type that if you feed it with veggies and then you work out, it's going to show you results. It doesn't take time for me to see results when I want to like lose weight or do anything. But I was just too lazy. I don't know why. Like, I was just too lazy to do anything. Like, last year was just really lazy for me. Some points, obviously, like some things that didn't work out were not in my control. I couldn't have controlled it. But like some things on my vision board, I could control them. I could control them. But I just found myself being so lazy and just being so nonchalant about life and just overthinking and just being, I don't know the word to use, but I'll just keep on saying lazy, even though I don't want to like prophesy that on my life. But that's just how I was. And then you see your age mates, and then like, okay, let me use my friends for example. Like all my friends are either working or in school. I'm literally the only one that is doing nothing now. Okay, maybe my content creation, but like it doesn't pay me right now, so basically nothing. And then you see your friends, and then let's say you want to like hang out with your friends, like oh sorry, I have work, and I'm happy for them. Don't get me wrong, like I'm so happy for them. But then you now like come back and ask yourself, why am I not in this circle? Like why am I not having an excuse about work or having an excuse about um school or something? Like why am I always available? That was just my question. Like every time someone says, oh let's go out or something, and then I say yes, or like sometimes I even feel like my friends just ask me because they know that oh Chika is always free. And then when they ask me and I say yes, I'll just be like Chika, you couldn't even lie. That's just how I was feeling last year. I just feel like a waste of space, a waste of time. And I'm still dependent on my parents. So it was like, oh my God, I'm 23 years old. Like very soon now, it's reached the point where my parents are going to get tired of me being dependent on them. Maybe not tired, but like Chika, do something with your life, that kind of thing. And I don't want to be that kind of, I don't want to be a burden or something that people are like, oh my God, she's a sorry case. And I feel that way. I feel that way in my family. I feel that way in my friendship group. I just feel like when people, this is actually too deep. I'm going too deep, but hopefully I post it. I feel like when people see me, they're always looking for ways to help, always trying to do this thing, which is good. But at the same time, it's like I'm at that stage where everybody sees me as someone that they need to help. And from their side, it's a very good thing. But from my side, it just feels like, oh wow, you're the sorry case. Like, wow. Imagine being so good in school and also being good, like a hands-on person, like being good hands-on, and still not seeing any results from both these things. It's not that interesting. It's not the best. 2021 wasn't the best for me. Obviously there were good parts, but it wasn't like something that I was so excited about, like, oh my God, yeah, 2021, like, you know, this Instagram, thank you for the hand. Not for me. So now 2022, what do I expect, or how do I plan on changing things? I don't know. I just recently came out of a weird mental stage. You know, when the year started, I was like, oh my God, I can't swear. Oh my God, 2022. Oh my God, I have like 360, maybe 65 days. Like, what am I going to do? Like, what if it doesn't work out fine? Blah blah blah. Anyways, I overthought myself into sadness, and then I found myself going back to my circle, and then I was just sad. And yeah, so that's where I was for like the first week of 2020 to this year, and I was just like extremely sad. Like, oh my God, what if it doesn't work out? Like, I was meant to film this video since like the 3rd of January, but I wasn't feeling myself, so I was just, yeah. Anyways, so my plans for 2022, by God's grace, because it's only God that can help me. I can't say it, but if God is not with me, there's no way it's going to happen. and that would be to be more disciplined, be more disciplined. Whatever I want to do, like this video I'm filming right now, I didn't want to film it today. I already started giving up when I woke up this morning. But then I was like, Chika, you've already prayed to God and you've already told yourself that you're doing it today, so you're going to do it today. And I'm doing it today. Anyways, I plan to be disciplined, doing stuff when I don't want to do it, forcing myself to do things. Yeah. I also plan to be uncomfortable. Like, that sounds weird, but step out of my comfort zone. Like, okay, I don't want to create this content because people are looking at me, but still creating it because they don't care. Like, they really do not care about me or what I'm creating or anything. They might gossip about me or laugh because I've seen that happen before, but they don't care. So yeah, that's one. That's two. So discipline and be uncomfortable, and also try to put myself out there and like ask questions. So when I don't understand stuff or when I'm trying to create stuff, basically ask people that already have experience. The highest they can say is, oh, I don't know, which they might be lying, or oh, sorry, I can't share that, or they just don't reply, and that's fine. You ask another person. They're not the only people in the industry, which is scary because like I'm so scared of asking people stuff because I hate that word no. I just hate it. It's just like, oh my god, they're going to tell me no. So I'm trying not to think about that this year. I'm also trying to build my network because yes, my friends are amazing, but then none of them are creatives. So I don't think any of my friends are creatives. I don't think any of them. Okay, one of them has a podcast, but she's not in Nigeria, so I'm trying to build my network, trying to go for events alone, which is so scary because I don't know if I'll say I have social, like I do not. I'm not shy, but I'm insecure. So I can talk to you if you talk to me. I can even start a conversation, but for me to walk up to you and then that's your first time seeing me, I'm always like, oh my god, what do they thinking about me? Like, do they think I'm ugly? Do they think I'm fat? Do they think, just in my mind, Sha? So yeah, I'm trying to like put myself out there, do things that I'm scared of doing. A recap of how my 2021 was. It was exhausting, it was tiring, and I was lazy. And what I expect for my 2022, or what I expect to do, or what I plan to do, is to be more uncomfortable, disciplined, and out of my comfort zone. And also putting myself out there. So those 4 things. And I hope I'll be able to do that. So that's the end. I've said that 2 times, but please don't forget to join this family and watch me grow. On 70 something, 70, I think 79, so let me write it, 79, and I just need 100 subscribers by the end of January. That's all I need. Like, it's not even plenty. It's like just like 20, 21 people. That's all. So I'm just going to wait for you guys to subscribe. I'm crossing my leg now and I'm going to wait for you guys to subscribe. So I'm waiting. Are you really ignoring me? Just subscribe. It's not that hard. It's just like 1 second. Just tap it. Maybe I should do that, like tap the bell button too. Have you done that? Have you done that? I don't know where this accent is coming from. I sound weird, but please don't forget to subscribe. Okay, I'm going now. Have an amazing, extraordinary, beautiful, exciting, money-filled, healthy, joyful, I don't know the word. I don't know any other word. Well, have an amazing 2022. I pray this year is amazing for you, me, and everybody that you know and everybody that I know. Like, it's going to be an amazing year by God's grace. Amen. Yep, amen. Okay, I'm done talking. Chika, you said you wanted the video to be short. Why are you still blabbing? All right, bye.